Something that we find people often struggle with kettlebell swings is making contact with the inside of the thigh, with the right area of the forearm. So what we want is for this area of your wrist just behind your hand to make contact with the inside of your thigh, so that when we aggressively push the ground away and extend the hips, that drives the kettlebell forward, which means we're not using the arms to move the kettlebell at all. We're using the hips to thrust the kettlebell forward. And the problem is that people will make contact too high up with the forearm, so closer to the elbow, and then what happens is they end up putting a lot of pressure on their back. They start making it look a little bit like a squat, and they're almost reaching too far back behind them anyway. So again, what we want is for this part of your wrist to hit the inside of your thigh, and then we drive the ground away and stand up tall as aggressively as we comfortably can, push the kettlebell away from the body, and then obviously as it comes back, we wait, contact again and go again. So a tip that we can use, or a tool that we can use to help us get better at it, is we can take another kettlebell, and you don't have to use a kettlebell if you're a little bit nervous because it's hard. We could use a wall ball or a medicine ball, but what we can do is put the implement between your feet like this, and again, depending on how tall you are, you could flip it over too. But what we're going to do here is this. We're going to take your kettlebell, and we're just going to start at the top just to get used to the idea. We're going to swing the kettlebell out, and as I swing the kettlebell and bring it back, I'm going to make sure that I don't knock that kettlebell that's on the floor over, because if I do, then I'm probably contacting too low or too high up on the forearm, closer to the elbow. So from here, we're just going to swing the kettlebell out. And that'll help you get better at your form with the kettlebell swing. Again, it's a slight bend of the knees, buttock backwards, upper body forward, and then we're driving the ground away aggressively to push the kettlebell forward. So this part of your wrist makes contact with the inside of your thigh. Make sure that it does make contact and that we're not making contact with the part of the forearm too close to the elbow. Try it out. Let me know what you think.